blam. Blam. Hey everybody, it's Andy, aka Max Ryder. I'm never sure when the damn thing is starting, so I'm always like, I got two watching. I know one is me. I think one. I know. I thought I turned off that. I think the other one is Abby. There's my face, and here's Concluse. Oh, geez, this is gonna be weird. I got to get the game placed in such a place that it will continue. Yeah, we're at the dock. Why am I still seeing this thing? Whoa! Uh-oh, Concluse is crashing. Yikes! Alright, hold on. Got to tab out. No! Alt-tab. No! Okay, fine. Screw you. Wow, this game is... Oh my... Okay. So here's the problem. Concluse just crashed, but then came right back. But, there we go. Alright, where... I'm just seeing darkness. Okay, whew, Jesus. What a great beginning to the stream! On an up note, I do have 2 players for my tabletop game tomorrow, and I did not know if I was going to get more than one. When last we left, we were at the dock, where we are still. Oh, I am drinking Black Mocha Stout, and this is a here, rich and malty. When I first saw it in the store, I thought it said rich and salty, and I was like, ugh. Bold coffee and dark chocolate notes command this award-winning dry stout. So it's dry, so it's a little bitter, but it's not too bad. I can see my little face. Hey, Grumpy's here. I'm late. What I missed? Nothing. I had a terrible intro, whereupon the game crashed for a moment, but then came back, but then was stuck behind another screen. It was awful. It was just awful. Oh yeah, we already found this is a dead end, and we can't open this door. Didn't we? Did we find that out? I don't remember the controls. Is it E? The door is locked. It needs a key. Okay, so we've already figured this out. There's only one way to go. Cole Wilkins is here. Hey, Cole. Welcome to the stream. You eat pears? Okay. Well, that's cool. Pears are good for you. Full of vitamin C or something. I don't know. I don't eat a lot of pears. We used to have a pear tree in our backyard back when I lived in Ohio. But we don't anymore. So, you're joining us perhaps... Oh, yeah. I gotta find... We gotta find nuts. What the hell is this? There's one more indent. Oh yeah, we gotta find walnuts and crack them on this axe. So not confuse. What am I playing? Concluse. Concluse is a Cole Wilkins. I fell down the stairs. Oh, don't do that, Cole. That's not good. Concluse is an indie, a very indie, as you can see, game. They're trying to make it super indie, in the point that. What in the hell is this? This is a bomb shelter or something? A metal hatch. There's an indentation for a gem. Okay. So the gem is probably... Maybe is inside the suitcase? Ouch. Sorry, man. I hate when nobody shares. Aw. Yeah, it's not cool. Oh, these are dead ends. Oh, invisible wall. Am I stuck? Okay, let's go. See, these look like they go somewhere, but they obviously don't. So we're looking for a key for that one house back there, and we're looking for... Aha! Is this another nut? You notice a walnut on the ground. A crack in the side reveals a strange gem. You try to crack the walnut, open yourself, but it's too difficult. Okay, so let's go use the walnut. This is running. If you... There's walking. Here's running. Big difference. This is a bit of an indie game. As I said before, I've been drinking. We're on the Black Mocha Stout. Smack the walnut! Another moonstone. Alright, we got the moonstone, so... They all rhythm, lol. It's mean, by the way, so don't worry. Nipple hairs? Alright, Cole. Be cool, man. Be cool. We're all just trying to enjoy ourselves here. What is going on with this mess? Alright, so here's our last moonstone. You place the moonstone on the last of the indents. Briefcase pops open, revealing a single key. Alright, we gotta go get the cabin now. We're gonna go ahead and save the game here. This is a safe spot here. This sim diamond. I think I saved it, maybe. Alright. And thanks, Cole. I appreciate it, man. Ahmed says, hey, dude, what's up? Hey, Ahmed. Welcome to the stream. We have just gotten started. We used the cabin key to get into this little tiny... And this thing is tiny. Cabin. Whoa. This is weird. What is this? Note from the caretaker. This is a really small little screen that I'm playing on here. As far as, like, the game is in this tiny little... Abby's here and says, yo, hey, Abby. Tiny little screen. It says, so I'm going to have to lean forward and be all on y'all's faces. Due to the landslide, the trail is closed. However, you may take the boat into town if there's an emergency. Just remember, the boat on the right goes further into hell. The boat on the left goes back to Cordova. That says, hey, Abby. Alright, we got the boat. I guess we can grab these oars. Picked up the oars. As you're about to leave, you hear a strange noise outside. Oh, damn, it's one of these things. Oh, God, cutscenes are always bad. I hear dogs. We're going to have to go let them in. Maybe I shouldn't have picked those up. I wish I hadn't now. What the hell? I wish this was a little clearer, to be quite honest. Well, I guess we're going to live in here. There is no boat on the left, by the way. Whoa! What the hell? The dock is just gone? Wait. No, I missed it. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Colunga says, oh god, what the hell was that? Exactly. I haven't really figured it out yet. There's these weird things. And I apologize for the graphics. It's meant to look this way because they're trying to evoke this feeling of 1990s kind of video game look, which I'm not a big fan of. But, okay, so the boat on the left, that must be that one that we just looked at. And the boat on the right goes deeper into hell. Path closed due to landslide. Okay, so I guess we have to come all the way back up here. Now, we could go back to Cordova, and we could take that. We have one of those, we've got, what are they called? We've been finding these herbs, and I think we still have one, so we could take one back to that dude that's locked in the basement. Oh, God, that creeps me out every time. Oh, what do you say, the boat on the... Oh, come on. Which one did he say goes to Cordova? Let's go find out. Oh, God. Oh! Alright, just remember the boat on the right goes further into hell. The boat left goes back to Cordova. Okay, let's take the boat on the left. Let's, yeah, kind of. Maybe. The graphics give it a creepy vibe. It does. I wish it was a little clearer. Ahmed says, now that we have the same time as most of the countries in the GMT. Yes. Ahmed says, yeah, I like the style of game. I wish it was just, sometimes it's too vague. Hold on, dogs want in. Give me just one moment, please. 10 watching. What the hell? Sorry about that, everybody. Hey, James98Q4, good evening. Happy weekend, all. This looks like a Slender Man game. It does have that kind of feel, but the graphics aren't quite as good. So we are going... Wait. I've already forgotten. Oh, my God. The boat on the right goes further into hell. Okay. So we need to take the boat that's on the shore. Whew. Cole says, what do you mean by herbs? What do you mean by herbs? Okay, we've been finding these little herbs, right? Here, let's check. Hold on. Let's go to inventory. These are in alphabetical order. Herb. We have one herb. And it looks like a little herb from Resident Evil, actually. The current doesn't look too strong. You can row back to Cordova from here. Going to need oars, though. Let's go to Cordova. Uh-oh. Okay, we gotta load. Unfinished business. So what we did was we'd be collecting these herbs, right? And then, okay, we're at the dock. What is this? This is a rock. We need to find, how did we get down to that guy? Oh, now I remember. There's, So we've been here. And behind this house, there's like a sewer entrance, right? And you go down here. Do I have my... the flashlight doesn't work here. And there's this thing. The figure stares down at you expectantly. It motions towards your pocket once again. So we've given this guy like 3 or 4 of these herbs. They look like little plants. Oh gosh, you guys are talking a lot. Awesome. Grumpy says, we're a small group of dedicated watchers. Hey, I hit double digits for a minute there, so that's cool. Wilkins says, is it weed? It is not. I don't know. Probably not, says Abby. It says, no, Cole, not weed. Abby says, it would probably just say weed if it was. And Cole says, okay, yeah. It motions towards your pocket once again. Button. There it is. See? Looks like a little plant from Resident Evil. We've already given this guy a few of these. Damn it. I don't know what's supposed to happen here, or if I'm making a huge mistake. The figure stares towards your pocket expectantly. Alright, so either we haven't given him enough, or this is nothing, or I shouldn't be giving them to him. Don't know yet. Cole says, sorry, I was confused. No worries, Cole, man. Questions are okay to ask, as long as you're being sincere, and like, you know, that's all. That's all that matters. Did I go up the ladder? I think I did. Ahmed says, I don't think this game is meant for drug addicts. It looks like it's meant for drug addicts, actually, kinda. Okay, we're gonna head back down to the other place. We'll go ahead and save here on this dock first. We found out that we should not look through that thing a 3rd time. I wasted several quarters, because you get quarters in this game. And I wasted several quarters. A boat if you had oars. We're going to the docks. Okay, enter. Alright, so we're back here. Fantastic. We just saved, so we don't need to go again. And now we're going to row upstream. Oh. Cole says, I know that I didn't know what he meant by herbs, because weed is plants. It's like an old-timey game. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're going to get in. With the landslide, this may be the only way to get to hell. But you're going to need oars. I have oars. Let's go to hell. So hell's the name of a town in New England, is the backstory here. And his wife, come on, supposedly went there. Next time on Concluse, what does that mean? What is going on here? Is this the end of the game? Oh. We had a cutscene for... What is happening? Okay, if it's just a cutscene. Next time on Concluse, what does that mean? Is the game not finished? Oh! There's that dog. That dog gave me a key before. Come on, puppy, jump! Yeah! Alright, we got a dog! Emmett says, yeah, maybe. Because back then it was scary, says Cole. And Grubby says, row, row, row your boat deeper into hell. Yeah, tell me about it. Okay, we're still in a cutscene.
Could you really be here?
Oh, just a puppy.
What have you been doing since you disappeared? Why didn't you tell anyone where you were going? I'm so sorry, Carolyn.
Carolyn's his wife. conquered like years ago. Oh, what is that? What the hell is that?
Do you even want me to find you, Carolyn?
It's got a very Silent Hill vibe, like old school original Silent Hill.
It doesn't matter now. I'm getting you out of this nightmare world, even if it kills me.
This feels like an ending. Oh, what? That's it? What the heck? We're only 15 minutes into the live stream. We could have finished this last week. This is so disappointing. I was afraid of that when I saw that whole next time on Concluse. Now hold on a second. I got this on Steam. They didn't even finish it? This is so disappointing. I'm so annoyed at this. Let's see. Ahmed says, by the way, I got A in geography and a B- in science. Cool, man. Cole says, hell underworld or hell like a town? Question. And Grumpy says, hell town. Cole says, the dog child looks snapped. Yeah, well, the animation's not great. Abby says, why do you put question after you ask a question? Ahmed says, when you hear go to hell out of the context, it would be weird. Cole says, because he might not know it's a question. But no, if you put a question mark, well, I'm going to know it's a question. Put a question after your sentence, which makes it a question. Don't end it, please. Next time. Looks like there's a lot next time. Good lord. There's a baby with a knife! What the? What the heck? Oh, we get to watch a movie next time. Boom! It's like a cannon. Slideshow, maybe? Well, hell. How annoying is that? Alright, let's read the rest of the chat here, and we gotta figure out what we're gonna do. Well, that was fast. It says, yeah, tell me about it. Get into the scary game. That's the problem, Cole. I think I'm through all my scary games. It says, look for Concluse 2. Oh, crap. This is some demonic stuff. It is. It's weird. Alright, here's Concluse. This was made in 2018. Okay, this was just made a few months ago. So, June of 2018. So, it's going to be a while before we find a Concluse 2. I kind of think. Concluse 2, first screenshots released. This was on September 20th. So, damn. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have played this game. I would have played it later. Okay. Let's try to figure out what's going to happen. We're going to lose the sound here when I pop out of Concluse. What is on my desktop? We've tried some other horror games, but the problem is they don't work. Lurks in the Woods. It Lurks in the Woods. It Lurks in the Woods did not work on this computer. It just wouldn't play. It crashed. And I tried playing it and like recording it with Fraps. Nope. That didn't work either. It was awful. Oh. Did we try Retaliation? Yeah, we played Retaliation. That was a very short game. That only took one. That was one live stream. Long Dark, Crooked Man, Sandman, Boogeyman, Handman. Played all those. Alright, another alternative is to go ahead and go on Steam. Let's find Fraps. Let's find OBS. There's my face. We're down to 6. Darn, we were up to double digits today. That was awesome. And let's get Steam open. And what I will try to do is try to find a free horror game on Steam. No, I want the store, not the library. Sorry, you guys are just seeing my face. Well, damn. That was so disappointing. How do I get... there we go. Horror. Yeah, there's horror. Let's do an indie game. Okay, let's see. The Forest. We played that before. We want free stuff. Sort by lowest price. There we go. Deceit. What's deceit? What the hell? Deceit tests your instincts. Add trust and deception in an action-filled multiplayer. Nope, that's a first-person shooter. This is just Trouble in Terrorist Town. Dead Frontiers 2. Friday the 13th Killer Puzzle. See, I spent a couple hours trying to find some good games, and off screen, and now we're stuck on screen dealing with this. Blah, 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 blah. Cole says, "Wait, can you find it again?" I'm gonna look, Cole. Please, you're a great YouTuber. Well, thanks, Cole. Eyeless Jack. What is Eyeless Jack? I can't play Witch's House. I've tried, Ahmed. It crashed. I could not get it to load. This error came up just when I'd push on it and be like, "Are you sure you want to run this?" And I'd push yes, and then it would go blink, error. What is Eyeless Jack? Is that on Steam? Is it free? I don't make enough money on YouTube to actually pay for my games. No results for that query. I don't know. Let's see. Grumpy says, "What's next?" We're looking, Grumpy, because all the games I've got won't run on OBS on this computer, which sucks. Def recommend Witch's House. Oh no, I know, I can't even get it to play, which is disappointing. And I looked online for like a fix, couldn't find anything. Insanity Clicker. Ugh. Trick or Treat. See, when it says free to play, I'm nervous about that. Trick-or-treating in a vampire's house. Trick-or-treat's a lighthearted Halloween adventure. The graphics look kind of dumb. If you guys want to plug in on your own Steam, horror and indie, narrowing the tags, and then lowest price to highest price, you'll be seeing exactly what I'm seeing right now. Marie's Room. What's Marie's Room? And then we're going to run into the problem of I might be able to download and everything, but then it just won't work. A short story exploration game about an unconventional friendship between two classmates. You play as Kelsey. Remember Marie's Room as it was 20 years ago, but something's off. What happened to Marie? What kind of reviews has this? Overwhelmingly positive reviews. This was put out in April. System requirements. I could probably handle it. This game reminds me of Life is Strange. A short interactive story. Okay, that's in the maybe pile. Marie's Room. So we could go ahead and just play a game. It's gonna download the game for me. Ahmed says, "Wait, BRB, I got a game named just a sec. Little Nightmares." Okay, let me look that one up. Oh, you know what? I've got indie still tagged then. Eyeless Jack. Maybe it's not an indie game. No results returned for that query. Little Nightmares? Little Nightmares. It is free. No, wait. Yeah, search for Little Nightmares. It's not coming up. Sophie's Garden? What the hell is Sophie's Garden? That's a VR. I don't have VR. Sorry. Jamie's Dream. Adoption. There's no price listed. PC puts VR. Why are these coming up VR? VR doesn't do me any good. I don't have a VR set. Well, I also recommend Spooky's House of Jump Scares. I know it's had some updates. I don't think that ever worked on my computer either. I've got it. Hold on. Let's check my library. I thought I had it. But Game Software VR installed. But then I can't find it. It's not on this list in my library anywhere, and I don't know. Tools? Yeah, It's supposedly in my library, but I can't find it. It just won't show up. And I'm old. I don't know how to run these things. Deceit is a multiplayer. Marie's Room is a possibility. I guess we can go ahead and... Can you download it? Create a desktop menu. Okay. Alright, so we're downloading Marie's Room. Steam is now downloading Marie's Room. Alright, so while it's downloading Marie's Room, we will check for some others. It says, play Don't Close Your Eyes. You can name your own price. Cole says, IBRB, I find you a game. Okay, thanks, Cole. Alright, hold on. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Old version. Free to play. That always makes me nervous. What kind of game is this? You're on the air and they want you dead. Play as a murderous marshmallow as you go into a twisted internet game show. The challenge is who you are. Oh, I have tried this one too and it won't work. This is another one that's broken. Oh, this is the Glass of Adelia. I either played this or I tried to play it. I think I tried to play it and it crashed. My computer's not very good. I apologize for that, everybody. You're old, says Grumpy. Yeah, I am. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Try that. I know it changed the name. Oh, okay. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Let's turn these off. Search. Are you spelling it right? It's not coming up at all on the search. Spookies. Oh, is it 2 words? Jump Scare 2 words? Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. It says it's in my library. Play the game. Create a desktop short. Steam is now downloading Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Alright, so we're going to have 2 possibilities. And there's downloadable content. Didn't you play this, Abby? Alright, watch somebody play it. It's just jump scares, though. You could also try downloading it not on Steam as its own file. Oh, that's true. Alright, so it's downloading and it's gonna make a thingy, Confess My Love. Ooh, it's Japanese. Oh, this doesn't look scary. The story took place after school when Willie decided to confess his love to his favorite girl, Liza. He was afraid of being refused, so he hesitated for quite a while. Should he summon up all his courage to confess his love to her? This is under horror and indie games. Very positive feedback. Now the only... Oh, wait. Should he summon... Don't forget to put away his diary. Put away his diary from others. It ought never to be read by anyone. Now the only problem is Willie felt something weird in his classroom, which he should feel so familiar with. Character introduction. Willie the hero. Doesn't look... I like scary games. I don't know what we're going to do next week either. Grumpy says I'm old. How old are you, Grumpy? Abby says, I did. Wilkins is back. Or Cole. Abby says, I didn't get as far as... Yeah, oh, you streamed it. Oh, damn it. Now the other dog wants in. Hold on, everybody. Sorry for the interruption. Run away. No, you're not going. Sorry. Let's see what stream is doing. Cole, SCP-67. I tried playing SCP. It doesn't have an end. It's not finished. The game never got finished. So I just wander around and get killed eventually. It was really depressing. Can you do the same? Can you do the same with Don't Close Your Eyes? I mean, SCP-87. But those... I've played those games, and they're not done, are they? The Monster Inside. When it says free to play. A date in the park. Oh. Very positive reply. Quite a creepy game with distinct horror vibe. A short, mysterious, free point-and-click adventure. Ugh. I hate point clicks. I'm sorry. They bore the crap out of me. Alright, hold on. Let's minimize everything for a moment. These guys were supposed to create... Ah! Okay, we're going to stop Concluse. Okay, there. Sorry about that. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion and Marie's Room we've got. So, we can try... That's not what I wanted to pull up. I'm going to pull up this. This. Okay. And now we got to try to figure out if we can actually make this work. Where's Steam? Where's Steam? Where's Steam? Confess My Love again. Escape the Game. Estranged Act 1. Yet another zombie defense. Seven titles have been excluded based on your preferences. Zombie Panic. Scratches. Director's Cut. Ahmed says, can you show the screen, please? Maybe we can give you directions to good games. I don't know. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this. Let's go ahead and add monitor capture. Okay. Warning! Arrow is disabled on Windows 7 Vista. It's recommended to disable arrow when using arrow is enabled. You'll have low FPS. Whoa. How's that? Can you see the monitor now? Can you see my face? My face is gone. I'll have to pull monitor capture soon. Hold on. We should keep my face. Video capture device. Order. Move it up. There I am. Whoa. Alright. Little dogs drive me crazy. I gotta let my little dog out again. I'm sorry. There's me on Steam, Max_Writer. Dog's driving me crazy. Driving me totally crazy. Hold on, I gotta get so I can see chat again. Another beer. I can't believe that game is over like that. It's so disappointing. Okay. Hiranoni. What's that, Cole? Abby says I've watched Markiplier play that. Drew says, hello, people. Ahmed says, we can see the screen. Abby says, hi, Drew. All right. What is Cry of Fear? That's in my library, too. Oh, I played this last year, Halloween. No, did I? This is one I tried. I couldn't make work either, I think. I tested a lot of these games and failed. Pull a tough call. When it says free to play, I'm nervous about it. It's like you have to have another game. Imagine waking up on a small dock with no recollection of who you are. Oh, I've watched somebody play this game. It's really dumb. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Alright, tell you what. Let's go ahead and close Steam up. Oh, and Oni is the game title. Oh, okay. Let's check it out. And Oni. Enigma. $5! That's not it anyway. Let's turn these guys off. It's not coming up. What the heck? No! Alright, we're just closing Steam out. Oh, alright, let's see if we can make... Let's try... Fazbear's Pizza Simulator. That's a med. It's good. By the way, hi, Drew. Let's go ahead. We've got two games. Let's see if we can make either one of them work. I hate doing this in the middle. Let's try Marie's room. Let's see what happens when I try to play it. See if it crashes my whole computer. Maybe makes it catch on fire. Maybe causes small explosions. Firewalls. Windows firewalls has blocked some features of this program. I don't want it to. Oh, this is the Unreal Engine. Now, hold on. I don't know if you guys can even still hear me. I want to make this window. Alt plus enter. Alright, I don't know what's going on and if this is even registering, so I'm going to have to pull YouTube up on the other computer. Yeah, this isn't picking this up. Alright. We could probably set this for monitor capture. Pull out. Alright, now let's see how it looks. God, it's loud. Okay, you guys can hear me. I'm gonna have to look at on the other screen if this even works. I'm watching to see if this is working on my other screen, because this is full screen and I can't shrink it, so... There I go. We switched to monitor capture. We're going to see if this works. I'm not a fan of this. And it did. There's the game. It's kind of screwed up, though. You guys aren't seeing the whole monitor. Sucks. Try the Penumbra Tech demo. I played all the Penumbras. Alright, first off... No, damn it. I wanted to do the settings. Son of a bitch. Sorry for language. Sorry. I want to turn this down a little bit. Alright, we're going to try.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here?
I'm going to have to stop and fix this, though. Because I'm feeling
is the journal?
It's cutting off the right side of the screen. So we're going to Alt-Tab out. We're going to get this open. We are going to hit this button. Ah, that's why. Because it's too big. There we go. We've got that fixed. So now we can pop back in. Okay. Boop, boop. Oh, that's an email. Go away, email. Does that look better? Let's see. Hold on. I'm watching me fix this mess. Which was easier than I thought it would be. God, it's loud. Can I please get the settings and maybe turn the music down? Go away. Audio. Yes. No. Way down. Come on. God, that was loud. We're gonna knock we'll leave the effects up for now. Everything else seems okay. Texture gamma. Press Y to toggle mouse invert mode. Nice. Wow, my computer can barely play this. Whoa. Alright, we're going to see what you guys can see real quick, and then we'll get going. This actually is working much better than I thought it would, although I like having... Whoa. Why are the pictures changing? Is this one of those fancy screens? Now this is just a story that we're just taking part in, which I'm not a real fan of those kind of games. Alright, looks like you guys are seeing everything now. Fantastic. Yes, it works. Cole says, Slendy Tubbies? Ooh, ha, throwback. Haven't seen that game in a while. Slendy Tubbies. Hold on. Let me write this down. This might be something. I have to look this up. For now, we're going to do this. Slendy Tubbies game. Oh, I've also got Delta Room, which I have not even tried yet. And that's something we could try if this is over in like 15 minutes. Hold on. Are there controls? Settings. Resolution full screen. Oh. Well, it is full screen. I can't turn full screen off. I'm not going to mess around with any of it anymore. You guys can see pretty well. I don't know how to interact with things.
I don't want to go back down.
Oh, okay. So this is the room. Is this her room? Huh. Creaky board. I don't know how to interact with things. No entry. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is us older, and this is us as kids. And this one changes, which is kind of weird. This one changes too, okay. Can't jump. Oh, I can crouch. Oh, there's a slight step up. Weather forecast. Hold click.
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
I guess I don't live here anymore. There's a door.
Look, Mr. Torres. I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them.
We're going to turn down the voice just a tad. Because she's loud. Knock it down to like 50%. Science Fair 2018, second place. Oh, that's a shame.
Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
The redhead? Oh. Local wine guide.
Crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
So what's the story here? I read at the beginning. Does she disappear? Alright, let's try this door first. It's the
Don't need
closest.
to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Maybe I do need to go in there.
No, that's her parents' room.
Oh, I thought the whole upstairs was hers. That's such a big landing. I could live in a house with an upstairs like this. I could enjoy an upstairs like this. I really want to see what downstairs looks like. This is a really nice looking game. Alright, I guess we're going into her room. Now I wonder if I can close the door. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Welcome back, Kelsey. Alright, hold on. What do we say this was called? This is Maria's room? We need the backstory again, because they didn't tell it at the beginning. Oh, I can't get my finger. Marie's room on Steam. Here we go, let's pop that up. Marie's Room is a short story exploration game about an unconventional friendship between two classmates who plays Kelsey. Remember Marie's Room as it was 20 years ago. But something is off. What happened to Marie? Okay. I thought it was something weird. Well, there's no bed in the first place. That's kind of weird. Haha. Here's where she was measured. 12 years old, 11 years old. 8642. Aw, that's so cute. This is a tiny little room. Interesting brick wall there. What the hell is this? Alright, so I can't interact with everything. This must be... Oh, there's Marie's journal. We're going to save that for last. Bumblebee. Bumblebee must be her cat. That's definitely a cat toy place.
Of course I knew it was her. Who else?
Drag to rotate.
There was only one thing to do. Get to Marie.
Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, back. Oh, I need to peek over here every once in a while so I can see what you guys are saying. Try it. It's a good game, says Cole. There are a lot of them, and they're all finished. Yeah, I'm so annoyed with Concluse. Ahmed says, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Simulator is a horror game, but the title's misleading. Alright, let me write that one down too. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Simulator. Because I've watched people play Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't think I would enjoy that game at all. The woman sounds like a robot, kind of. I am just a woman who is talking like this. Cole says, I guess he's not checked the chat. Yeah, I'm sorry, Cole. I'm having to look on my other computer for the chat because this is full screen and I can't do anything about that. I would shrink it down to small enough that I could see the chat on the same screen. And then when you guys talk, I see it moving and I'm like, oh, I need to check chat. Now I have to turn my head a whole 90 degrees. The art style's good. It does look really nice. Abby says he does. He's just slow, Cole. And Cole says, ha, nice. There is about a 30-second delay, Cole, in addition to my own incompetence. It's a beautiful little game. I mean, this looks really nice. I'm going to try to enter... Oh.
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
Kelsey's guilt trip. That's interesting. It's a little vague. That's a pretty good-sized room, actually. It's bigger than my room I had when I was in high school. And middle school. And elementary school. You could fit a bed in here. I had a little single bed. I would probably put it in this corner here instead of the cat stuff. Alright, let's investigate the journal. Hi, Kelsey. Yes,
Hi,
I'm talking. Oh,
Yes, I'm talking to you.
I didn't know this would be.
I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right.
Oh.
Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Chill, dog. Nothing's out there. Oh, she did put her bed in this corner. Fantastic.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them.
She didn't.
Whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build. She asked me why I was so angry all the time. And I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards had been dealt. Any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Okay, we missed something here. Journal is updated.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them. Whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
So this is just a point-and-click exploration. So wait, journal updated. Ooh. I don't want to hit the journal first. I have a feeling it's going to cause things to happen. Here's a case.
I need to find the key.
A five-figure
number.
Okay, that's important. Five-figure number.
I need to find the key.
What? Phone. There we go.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Whoops. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me. If I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that. And as if I've got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. April 13th, 2018. That's not a five-figured number. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. Orange peels. Maybe there's a number
I
there.
never peeled an orange so juicy. The drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun. The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Ah, and Trevor's blaming
She once
Marie.
asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?"
Okay.
And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
This doesn't seem like a horror game so much as like this like self-feeling. I don't know. Cole says, "So what the hell is she supposed to? Where's the hell is she supposed to sleep?" And this is a nice game, but it's boring. Yeah, I'm sorry, Cole. Gavin says, Hesglow. Matt says, "By the way, Annie, I think I'm getting my growth spurt since I grew from 5 feet 5 to 5 feet to 5 feet 4 inches. Yeah, I think so too in the last 2 months." Gavin says, "Oh yeah. Still can't hear you at the library without headphones again. Oh no, Gavin, no." Ahmed says there are subtitles for the game, so it would be a bit of a read, Howard. Yeah, this is more of a story. I usually don't play these. Do something great. Here's a bike helmet.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there. Food
Oh.
rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be, until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes.
Food rescue.
Worse than being hungry.
Huh. Ah, okay. This was a poor person. So, Kelsey's poor.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
What the hell? Interesting doormat.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
It's the old thinking man's game.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her
Yeah. Oh, sparkly shoes.
he had money.
Bite.
You see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
No, I thought this was Marie's room. Is this Kelsey's room?
There's no such thing
It's a
as food
mystery.
waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth.
Huh.
I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
Okay, so she was
She hated my cigarettes.
very poor.
Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
Is Marie a real person, or is she just made up? She's just inside Kelsey's head. Oh yeah, I still can't hear you. Oh, okay. Ahmed says, "Are they friends or a couple or something?" I don't know. At least this is a pretty game, and it's interesting in the fact that
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me. Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house,
what?
not long after we met at Food Rescue.
Marie Torres.
He was stabbed, almost died.
Damn.
She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Most of the time, people who rob a house try to avoid the people in the house. Let's see what's going on here. Let's take a look at the journal. Okay, high school kid saves classmates from hunger. Can I click on these? I can't. November 17th, 2017. We had a party today. Celebrated 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All the happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows her. She's gorgeous. It surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept a bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm gonna fight it. with everything I've got. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know, they're never going to find them. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave us alone so I can forget the whole god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped, and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out, I swear. I think I could have killed him. But the other one got me before I knew there were two. I never saw their faces. Neither did their dad. Neither did my dad, so they never got caught. I'm not fearless. Okay, so that's about the... So this is like looking through her journal about the stuff that I'm finding in her room. February 16th, 2008. Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That Lala night, she was with Trevor, and he is such a fucking asshole. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it all right. But she did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong, broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I'd answered the call of the pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. Wow, Kelsey's kind of... She's been here ever since. Doesn't have anywhere else to go, really, except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes for class. I like having her here, and Dad's okay with it. Oh, wow, okay. So Kelsey practically moved in with Marie. Oh, those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night, the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you seen those heels? What is this March 23rd thing? It's like a... I don't know what that is. So I yanked them off her feet, and I told her, not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, oh, they're sharing a bed. I wish I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet, at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on Mommy's shoes. She called me her friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. Wow, Marie has a lot of problems. Kelsey took me swimming in Mr. Jones' pool. I was scared shitless the first time, but 2 beers and a freshly picked oranges. Chill. Best night ever. So I have a feeling Marie is in love with Kelsey. Oh wait, let's check chat.
Disgusting,
Oh, damn it.
but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
So Kelsey's poor, doesn't want to be. Marie seems very nice about the whole deal. 8 watching. Wow, surprising. Are they friends or a couple? I think it's kind of a mix. Maybe they were roommates and Marie's parents took her in. Maybe. Totally predicted they were roommates. Yeah, you did. You got that. Let's see what else we got here. A bumblebee. I thought it said Dumbledore. Nothing here. Can't do these pictures. Nothing for the vinyl? Oh, there's a beer.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
Alright, we gotta check the journal out now for sure. Something happened. Did the two of them get together? Nope, there's no journal entry. Whoa. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. What else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something, so I offered her my sandwich. Why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Now this is on December 2017, so this is before a lot of this other stuff happened. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. Now we're behind with the project too. I hope we make the deadline. Okay. Yes, we're missing a lot of stuff. So what we probably should do is go through the whole room, look at everything, and then look at the journal last, and do everything in order.
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
Trevor's hitting her, I bet. Okay. I can't hear you, Cole. You can't hear me? Is anybody else having problems hearing me? Ahmed says, yeah, probably a drunk accident or something. Well, maybe. A fan has memories.
Sometimes it got so hot. This thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
Okay. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe.
What time is it?
I don't think she ever went.
Not when she disappeared. Oh, copyrighted music.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5.
Aw.
My mother, she might as well have been
Huh.
dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
Ouch.
La La Land.
That's La La
That
Land.
movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
Woof. Ouch. I'm hoping this eventually turns into kind of a horror film. Let's check chat. Abby says we can hear you. Cole says, yeah, I can't hear you. Abby says, sound is working well in my head. Emmett says, me too. Cole says, well, I can't hear you. It keeps glitching. I'm sorry, man. Here we go. Hold on. Try reloading the page. There we go. If you can't hear me, it doesn't do me any good to be like, hey, Cole, blah, 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 blah. Oh. Yeah, we'll leave that lamp on. Ooh, let's check her laptop out. Oh. I don't know what her password is. I haven't found a number for that thing either.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Well, you dated him, so...
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two.
I bet.
Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
Time travel.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Antimatter. That must have been that project they were talking about.
Yes. The science project.
I speak of the devil.
Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it, and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
We're gonna look at everything before we hit that.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
Ha!
That's Marie's birthday. That's weird.
4th of
I
March.
guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy. For her pizza and movie party. Alright, I might have been a little jealous.
Thought you had Trevor, the douchebag. That might be important. We still haven't found 5 numbers. Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
Is that Trevor? Okay, we're not turning that back on. I feel like I'm missing stuff. Oh wait, the Rubik's Cube.
Hated that thing.
I'm sorry, Cole. Cole can't hear still, doggone it. It says try headphones. Cole says already tried. Try watching through another device. Have we looked at everything? What have we missed? Let's check out the journal again. Alright, so this is page 1 of the journal. So here's the saves high school, saves classmates from hunger. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it. As if I were some kind of hero. So stupid. I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging me, crazy people. Here, for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry. So I joined Food Rescue to help. There. The end. Everyone satisfied? That hits you right in the freaking feels. That's the party. The party celebrating 3 years of Food Rescue. November 17th, 2017. 11/17/17. No. We've read that. November 21st. Oh my god, they put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. I don't think she's all that pleased, though. I wonder whether she remembers me from Food Rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. We read this. Just stop. We read these. January 5th, 2018. 1/5/18. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying, and she's right. But matter's also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. We missed something up here. There's something in this corner up here that we missed. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam! She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me. I believe that we were friends. I guess I'm a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. Which she does care. Aw. Wait, January 19th, 2018. 1/19/18. I bet money that is the combination. 1/19/18. 11918. Let's remember that. We missed something here, too. Finally got to see... Fuck, I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classics Night at the theater. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there, too. I was so happy to see her. I actually friggin' hugged her. And she pushed me away. Oh, asked me what I thought I was doing. And that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show. And her stupid cheerleader friends. I am alone. See, I was the nerd guy in high school. I didn't have any friends. La La Land, sparkly shoes. This one's new. You may have noticed, Sweet Journal, that there are less and less F words on these pages. I'm so friggin' proud! Ha! Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window. Then it's hard to keep up. We're missing something here, too, it looks like. Did you know that as a little girl I used to curse abundantly, trying to extend my vocabulary here? Dad thought it indicated intelligence, and I guess it looked cute, up to a certain age. But he said Mom hated it. So every time he used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. And tell you how much that hurt every time. Oh, can't tell you how much that hurt every time, because I've never seen it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yep, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madwoman. Must have. Kelsey broke up with Trevor, finally. She can do so much better, that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course, no one saw it happen, but he literally tore her clothes from her body. I promised not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. Wait, he's crazy. He keeps calling at the most impossible, calling me names. Trevor started calling her. She should have called the cops. These are the good times that make me forget. All my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute, is that a song? There's been another home invasion, just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. You know what? Not surprising. Suppose it was him in our house? Can't wrap my head around it. It's too big. Oh, Trevor killed her, didn't he? But Kelsey says it isn't true. That Trevor is a bastard, but he would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial here. I did it. Hope I'm not going to regret this. July 5th, 2018. What did she do? Okay, let's, January 19th, 2018. 11918. Let's see if we can't...
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number. wrong combination.
Damn!
Crap. I really want to know what's in that case.
Okay, it's not January 19th. Hold on. There was something that looked like a lock. Alright, let's check chat. Cole says, alright, I can hear you. Oh, cool, thanks, man. Ahmed says, finally, sorry, dude. Gotta go, need sleep. Good night, Ahmed. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're down to 7 watching, but that's a lot for me. Bye, Ahmed. And Grumpy says, I was a jock geek in high school. I was a super, super nerd. I did it. I'm not going to regret this. July 5th, 2018. How do we turn that into 5 letters? There's a lock here. It's really, really obvious. It's the only one I've seen. 05. July 7. 07, 5, 18, maybe? July 5th, 2018.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. God damn it. What is the combination, Marie? Maybe she kept it in here somewhere.
I looked in the journal. I'm feeling it's a date. Maybe it's the night that they got attacked. Might have to look this one up. We're not done yet. There's holes in this journal, too. Size 9. This is the only thing that looks like a lock. When was that first home invasion? What a terrible thing to use for your combination, though. I thought sure it would be this. January 19th, 2018. January 19th, 2018. Did I put the right number in before? I didn't have a problem with the jocks. I didn't like some of them, but other ones I didn't care about. So, okay, we're missing some stuff. We've missed something.
There's no such thing as food waste.
What's this? Oh, wait.
Don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in
Ha!
my nose for every
Takeout
Tuesday.
menu.
The food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Okay, so Kelsey had a terrible home life. And, oh, ooh, keys. There are keys here.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home.
Aww.
I loved him for it. But every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
What? Why? These are people just trying to help you out.
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing.
Yeah,
Really,
on.
I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Someone else was.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
I saw that. I've missed something. What have I missed, folks? Help me out. Fan. Let's check the journal again. I've missed something. God, this creepy, creaky floor. Nothing. Okay. Chat has not moved. Still got 7 watching. That's a lot. Let's see what we've missed here. Wait a minute. There are some numbers that are circled. Yeah. See, like this. But we're missing some. 3. I bet we're missing the one on this page. 4, 9, 1. We're missing a bunch of articles. Alright, what? Life mat. We've seen these. We've seen this. Size 9 February. Swear jar. It says there was an addition, but I don't see anything new. Alright. What have we missed in this room? Got the beer bottle. It's a point and click game, and I'm terrible at that. Bingo, phone.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring
my phone.
boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me,
No,
and we'd
he's
get
a
out,
douche.
just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
I'm guessing drugs, or he was found to be the criminal that they were looking for. We looked at the whiteboard already, didn't we?
Chemistry holds no
Yeah, we
surprises.
did.
Love that.
What's this? Oh, there's a shelf up here. Totally missed.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never
Trevor's-
told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Okay, this is the last page. Totally empty. Nothing was the same still. Oh, here we go. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now. And on this day, we rode up through Mr. Jones' orange grove. Okay, in broad daylight. We got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. January 28, 2018. 128.18. It's a possibility. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He's such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous as if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all this, but she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. What time is it? Dang, 5:17. We have to finish this in one setting. There's no saves. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do all that on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself. Yet. What am I missing, guys? Anyone? Help me. Help. Help me. Hit me. I'm still thinking it's those numbers in the journal. 3, 4, 9, 1.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
So we got the first and the last number, but we're missing stuff in the middle. Oh, what have I missed? Chill, dog. These are weird. These are like empty frames. No, I can't go out again. We looked at the takeout menu. Aha! Green eatery card.
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus.
Ha!
Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
Interesting. We already got the name badge. Bike helmet we got. See if our last number's here. This is still a blank page. There's that 9. Thought it said it updated the journal. I didn't see anything new. Alright, we gotta start going over everything in the room. What is this? There's a piece of freaking paper underneath the doormat.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Let's check chat. Oh, no, nothing new in chat. That is okay. This is not that kind of a game that's like, this is exciting. Wake me up when I'm famous. Is this a clock? Oh, that is a clock. Cool. Okay. Well, I'm missing some stuff. I can't believe Dumbledore has nothing. This is the problem with point and click games, is that if you don't find the right thing to point at, you can't click it. It's just one thing. Can I look out the window? Is there something inside? Oops, something's up here. Broken window, that'd be the rock
She's my
thing.
friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window. But she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
Whatever. No, she didn't. Open notebook. Got that. What's this? Lamp. Can I turn that back off? Pens. What's the shirt? This is a nice room. I'm so dumb. I could live here. This is a nice room. We're missing one number. Where's the stone thing? Oh, look at this. February 14th, 2018. 2/14/18. Don't ever forget. I feel out of place everywhere outside this room. She said she was sorry. I know, but fuck. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, and that's not what friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. Wait, she did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. Fuck, fuck, fuck. 2/14/18. Let's try that. It won't be right, but...
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
Alright, that's not it either. So we're back to our original with these numbers, which is ends in a 1, starts in a 3.
What is the code, Marie?
Cole says,
The journal. It must be in the journal.
Wait, starts with a 1, ends with a 3? Starts with a 3, ends with a 1.
What is the
Yeah,
code?
I was right. Alright, alright, we have a mystery. We have to get enough clues to get that frickin' thing open. Let's look around, let's look around. What's this dark spot on the roof? Nothing. We've seen all the obvious clues, but now we need some things that are a little more subtle. Wait a minute, can we open these? No, we can't. Rubik's Cube, I always hated that thing.
Hated that thing.
Yeah, me too, I was terrible at Rubik's Cube. We did the paper, we did... What's this? Oh, there's a button? A lamp? What am I missing? That's the cards. We dealt with that. Take out menu's the only thing here. Huh. I had one of these over my bed too. The dream catcher. Nope. I'm pretty certain it's those stamps in her book, but we're missing one and I can't figure out. Drew says, Everwick's cute, I can solve it. Thanks, Internet. Yeah, my brother had a book. We bought a book back in the 80s, or maybe the 70s, and so he figured out how to solve it. And I never did. I mean, it's just a matter of knowing a pattern to eventually get it. But, wait a minute. Hold on. What is this? Nothing. Ah, this game is frustrating me. Candles or nothing? Seriously? Smoking jar? Wait, what is that? Can't believe the calendar doesn't have anything in it. I'll turn on the damn TV again. Got her phone. Don't want to turn on the TV. Why is there a pillow underneath this table? What am I missing? There's a lot of junk on this desk. Got the picture. Got the sunglasses. The CDs are nothing. Already looked on the laptop. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? What does that say? I can't tell. Can you guys read that? Library! Exclamation point. I think is what it says.
Damn, what's the password again?
Password
I need to
hint.
find
I'm
it.
not, What was it she said about herself? Where was that piece of paper? There's a piece of paper. I remember picking it up. It said, I'm not a something. I'm not alone.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
Damn it. I did find it. I'm pretty certain I found it, but I can't remember where I found it. I didn't think there'd be a hint. Where did I find that piece of paper? It said something like, I'm not alone. I'm not... Nope, I'm not fearless. I'm not a... Drew says, I think the longest pattern you need to know is like 12 or 13 turns. No way! Yeah, I believe you. Dang it. Alright, what was that piece of paper we found? There was a piece of paper we found that said, I'm not a... We just looked at it again. Frick. Where did I find it?
I'm not a shadow person.
Boom!
Yeah, it took me all I had to convince.
A shadow person. Boom, baby! We're in! Woo! Kitty gif. Um.
One day, I just had to know.
She loves cats.
What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them, that they were who they were without any pretense, that they had no fear of confrontation.
Cats are pretty
She
awesome.
wanted to be more like them. Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake?
Mr. Phillips?
If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
No one would have died? Hi, Marie. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor's not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. Okay, dog wants out. Hold on. Pardon me. Sorry for the interruption. Cole says I'm not a shadow person. Read chat. I'm sorry, Cole. I get all focused, and then I don't. Wow, this laptop's running out of juice. I'd like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you're ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal Phillips. J. No, screw you, Principal Phillips. You're a jerk, man. Sometimes you can't talk to people. All right, let's see if this got our last clue here. Ooh, nothing was the same. June 12th, 2018. They're not listening! I've tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Little girl still traumatized. Bump on the head. Didn't do any good. Fuck. Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'll go insane, get herself hurt, or worse, go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. Trevor killed her. We're still missing a number. And without the number, I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. Haha! I like that. Thank you, Cole, by the way, for the shadow person thing. I couldn't remember. It's like, 3. This is full. It's not here. The number's 3, 4, 9, something, 1. All right. We've got most of the numbers. We could probably cheat our way.
What is the code, Marie?
3, 4,
Wait.
9.
The journal. It must... Wrong combination. God damn it. What? God damn it. What? She must have written... Yay!
Got it!
Good work, Kelsey.
Kind of cheated.
Oh,
There's a gun!
My God. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell.
Which was what?
Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love
When
it
you
there.
can't remember, I say
But
something.
she insisted someone had been watching us.
Thank you, Cole.
I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it, so I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window.
Oh, damn!
How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor, in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything.
Didn't you have the knife?
I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police.
You did hit her.
I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and
murdered her.
What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it.
I agree with you, Cole.
But Trevor fell back on the carpet.
Oh!
That we all remember.
She did get him! Yes! Screw you, Trevor, you jackass. Oh.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here.
Aunt Marie.
She's starting to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking, like, forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
They're outside beeping at me. Alright, let's take a look at the whole thing. I regret food rescue. I regret the science project. I regret it all. Okay, hold on. Let me let the dog in, and then we'll finish this up. Oh, before I go. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, Cole said suicide. This took a dark side. One of them killed Trevor. Now, this is over a course of time watching this because it was all like, I didn't want to interrupt the, what do you call it? The dialogue. One of them killed Trevor. They had to because he was the only threat, and they probably brought the gun to kill him. Why is he trying to kill them? He's trying to kill them because Trevor was awful. Marie, just kill him! Girl, why aren't you doing anything? I'm agreeing with you on all of this. Hold on. Hopefully... Don't slow my car, Marie. Okay. I regret food rescue. I regret the science project. My father could have died because of me. Because of me and my ability to pick real friends. Kelsey never was who she said she was. I never really knew her. It turned out. But it's all been bullshit, and I'm so stupid. I should have realized it that Lala night and walked away for good. Because someone died right in this room. I made him die. I pulled the trigger, made a bullet pierce his head, made the blood soak the carpet, drip through the cracks in the floor. Will it remain forever, to bear witness to what I'm capable of. I can't stay here. Am I the same me? I don't know anymore. I have to fix this. Fix me. Away from her. I have to focus on the positives in my life and stop questioning myself. Why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person? A killer? I shot him in the head, for Christ's sake. I could have gone for his leg. That's stupid. You always go for kill shots with a gun. If you're going to shoot somebody, you don't try to just wound them, because then they will kill you. Her guilt here is wrong here, in my opinion. Dad calls them intrusive thoughts. I say they're the truth. I'm stronger than I look. I can do this. I will go up north to Uncle George, as Dad suggested. Nice and cool up there. I'll be able to think and finish high school. I'm leaving this journal here because I need a clean slate and fresh pages. I'm sorry. Dear Diary, maybe I'll send for you someday when all of this is long over and I've dealt with being a murderer. You're not a murderer. That was so totally self-defense. Are these... Ah, they're not finished. We didn't get the whole story. Well, we got enough, I think. I think we got enough. I missed something in that room back then. We're heading out. We're going to go down the stairs. That was good. Actually, I'm surprised. At first I was just like, eh. Closed chapter. Achievement unlocked. That did not go where I thought it was going to go. That really didn't. I like that. I'm glad we played that. Next week I'll try to have some kind of horror something for you guys. I've got a couple of suggestions here. I've got... What is this? I can't read my handwriting. Slender Tubby's game? Slendy Tubby's game? And Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Simulator. And Deltarune I need to look into. Pardon me. We didn't get out all the clues, but we did manage to guesstimate our way to the end, which is pretty good. Although that means we're ending a little early. Cole says, okay, well, it's kind of good. Marie didn't do anything. And play Spend Tubbies after this because I love your streams because you make good streams and you're capable to get 10,000 subscribers. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Cole. We're not going to have time today. I can only stream until 6 at the most. Spend Tubbies? Is that what it is? Write that down in chat for me because I'm going to look for it. Spend Tubbies. And we will look that up for next week. I stream every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, are we in Daylight Savings Time now? Have you played Undertale? I have not played Undertale, but I've watched a playthrough of Undertale. Undertale didn't do a whole lot for me, Drew. And to be quite honest, it costs money, which is a negative for me. This I was not thinking was going to be very good once we got started, especially when Cole was like, this is boring. And you're right, it was. But it became interesting by the end, which was kind of cool. It's not the kind of game I usually play. I don't like story games where it's just story, and all we were really doing here was finding clues. And a lot of story games, like I played the Miskatonic, and all that really was just push the button for the next thing to happen, push the button for the next thing to happen. And it was kind of interesting, but in the long run, there was no choice. There was no chance of going any other direction. Right now on the channel, I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club, and there's been some choices to be made, so at least there's that. Slendy Tubbies. All right, I'm writing this down. I'm going to look it up on... Is it on Steam, Cole? Yeah, unfortunately, I run out of privacy. I live in a certain situation where I have 0 privacy. So I have to stop by 6 every night, and that's only 15 minutes away. Slendy Tubbies. Slendy Tubbies. Let me circle it. I've got several things written on this piece of paper here. And Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Simulator I need to look up. I'm looking for free games. I love horror games. If anybody knows of any and can go ahead and send them to me like in a message on YouTube or something, or contact me somehow. You saw I was Max_Writer on Steam. You're welcome to friend me there. Send me a message with some ideas. If they're free, I will try them out. And what I'll do is I will sit down with them in advance and try to make sure that they're going to work. Because we found out the hard way that It Lurks in the Woods didn't work when I tried to play it. And I was really looking forward to it because it looks really creepy. and it just crashed. It was just like, okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. And then it just stopped, and the game just died. And we ended up playing Concluse instead, which isn't a full game, which is so disappointing. Drew says, okay, because I think you need to know Undertale to play Deltarune. I do? Why, Drew? Why would I need... Why? Why do I know? Cole says I don't know if it's on stream. That's okay, Steam. That's okay. I can look up Slendy Tubbies. Slendy Tubbies. Yeah, and it's circled on this piece of paper. So I will check it out within the next week. I don't know what I'm gonna play next weekend. I'm out of games at the moment, which is bad. The Spooky's Mansion thing is interesting, but in the long run, it doesn't make for a good. I don't know if it makes for a real good stream or not. Abby streamed it, and it was a lot of fun to watch her. But at the same time, it's just kind of the same thing over and over and over and over again. So I like something with a little bit of a story. Like I liked Concluse. It was weird, but I liked it, and I'm hoping that they'll get the next one. Deltarune is an equal to Undertale. Oh, okay. I know Undertale. I watched a playthrough. Somebody did a playthrough. I have no idea who did it. They were pretty funny. I remember that, and I enjoyed it. Somebody played it, and I watched it, and it was okay. But it was a typical of that company. I don't remember who they are, but I like this music. They tend to... Their stories are a lot alike in every case, and I like the Minecraft. And there was a Batman one, and it was interesting. And the whole little somebody will remember this should go without saying, in my opinion. I understand the company's gone belly up, so they're going to finish up some of their games, but they're done for the most part. I believe they have fired everybody except for a few people to finish out like the Walking Dead game that they've got going right now. I don't know why I'm looking over here. Drew says a sequel to Undertale is what I meant. Ah. Okay, I know enough about Undertale to probably play it. And I think it's downloaded on my computer. Or it's ready to play. I was a little nervous about hitting the play button because it sounded kind of intense. Maybe not, but we can check. We might check that out next weekend, or one of these other games that people have suggested. The Freddy Fazbear's thing. I need to put aside some time this coming week to look, or maybe tonight even after the stream, to look for some kind of something to play. I would like to do more horror games. Eventually we'll get back to Minecraft once I'm in the mood to play Minecraft again, but Minecraft sucked down my time, and recently I've had other projects, so not having to worry about putting... I used to put up a video every day of gameplay. Nobody was watching, but I put them up anyway. And right now, for the most part, we've got tabletop RPGs on the channel. 6 watching. Somebody left. Aw. Drew says Deltarune takes place after Undertale's story. Dun dun dun. Okay, that's interesting. I know somebody local made it or something. I don't know. But it was recommended at a Nerd Network meeting. So mostly tomorrow or Monday I'll be uploading. Stop saying I'll be uploading the tabletop game that I'm running tomorrow. I have 2 players, so hopefully we'll play, unless somebody backs out at the last second again, which will be very disappointing. That kind of happened last weekend, and that's why I didn't run last weekend. I felt bad for not running for one of the players because only one person signed up, but I didn't think it was a game that one person would enjoy. So, and tabletop is a little iffy. With few players you can have a good time, but the game I was going to run was called Dead World, and I'm not going to say anything more about it at this point, but it's kind of rough. It's a hard RPG to play, and I don't prep much in advance. It's all kind of made up on the spot. So that makes for, of course, I'll be doing that tomorrow as well. So that could be bad. I'm gonna look into some of these other games. Spooky's jump scare game. God, I don't remember anything about that. It's been like 2 years since Markiplier played it, and I watched part of his run through. And ow! Oh crap! I gotta take this. Hold on a sec. Okay, so usually, here's some backstory on me. Hey, Cole. Cole says, "Why can't you still record? We won't mind people yelling in the background. We all love your streams, please." No, it's because it makes me uncomfortable to be up here talking and chatting away. And I live with my parents. I'm old, but I live with my parents ever since my dad's stroke in 2011, and so now I'm a caregiver for him. But see, I live in a loft, and there's no walls or a door, and it opens up into the rest of the house. And it's a weird situation. So it just makes me uncomfortable anymore to record or stream when I don't have the house to myself. And they're going to be home around 6 o'clock. As a matter of fact, that was my mom calling. And she was telling me that usually they get Little Caesars on Saturday night. They bring it home. We warm it back up because it's a 20-minute drive from town. And then we have dinner. And Little Caesars apparently has moved and aren't open yet again, which is weird. Anyway, so I appreciate it though, Cole. I really do appreciate it. Doggone it, you're awesome, man. When you first came in, I was a little worried that you were just a troll because you said some things that were like interesting, but at the same time, it's like, okay, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop and for this guy to start throwing out profanity or racism or sexism or something awful, and you didn't. You're cool, and I super appreciate that. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. But I got to stop at 6. But next Saturday, 4 p.m. Next Saturday. What's next Saturday? Where are we? What is today? Today's the 10th. Yeah, next Saturday at 4 p.m. I will have a game. Hopefully it'll be something kind of creepy or something. 4 p.m. Eastern Time, which is, right now it's almost 6, so 2 hours before whatever time it is now. I hope you stop back by and join us. Oh, Cole's sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cole. This is the time I stream every week, 4 to 6 p.m. I try to keep it consistent so people be like, oh, I can go watch the stream now. This happens every week. But yeah, it's when I've got to stop. I'm sorry. I do appreciate it, and the fact that you're upset about that is really, really flattering, and I do appreciate it a lot. And thanks for sticking with, even though you were kind of bored with this game. I do appreciate you hanging out and sticking with the stream. Same with everybody else who stuck with us. Drew and Abby, anybody else who didn't comment, you don't have to comment. I appreciate your being here. I appreciate it so much. You don't understand. I have like 1,000 subscribers, and like we had 6 or 7 people watching tonight, so you guys are the best. Those of you who watch, those of you who check out some of my other videos. Every day I put up like an in real life video, usually with the dogs. I do a lot of tabletop, and then on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays right now we've got Doki Doki Literature Club, which is a weird little game. I hope it doesn't end up like a sex thing. Sundays we have The Long Dark, which I'm still playing. A friend of mine gifted me that. And I will be trying to check out some more free games on Steam or wherever I can find them. If you have suggestions, let me know. I've played the whole Weird Man series, Crooked Man, Hanged Man, Boogeyman. I've played all those. We're done with those. Those were fun. I can't make Witch's House work. I played Mermaid Swamp. I lost. Got the worst ending. So, yeah. Check out some of the old videos if you want. I used to play a lot of Minecraft, and eventually I'll start playing Minecraft again. I'm not sure when. We shall see. I also do a lot of unboxing videos because I enjoy doing them, and it helps me remember the stuff that I've gotten that I ordered. I love the game, says Cole. Wait, which game? The scary one at the beginning, or this one? Because I'm going to have to change the title of this live stream eventually. It's going to have to be Concluse and Marie's Room, which was pretty good, actually. We're going to look for some more games, and this week I'll look for some more games. I'll try to have something cool set up for Saturday. I like creepy games. I like the weirdo games. I wish I could do Silent Hill. Oh, there they go. This is as good as time as any. Dogs are barking, they went out. So there we go. So thanks for watching, everybody. As always, I appreciate it, and I will talk to y'all next time.